and welcome to the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open 2022. We're coming to you live from the Indian capital for the first tournament of the year on the HSBC BWF World Tour. The Super 500 event returns to the badminton calendar after 2 years, and we're here at the KD Jadhav Indoor Hall, which is part of the bigger Indira Gandhi Sports Complex in central Delhi. As I mentioned, this tournament returns to the calendar after 2 years and is the first of 27 events this year. So lots to look forward to in terms of badminton coming your way, all building up to that World Tour Finals, the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals in Guangzhou in the middle of December. And of course the players will be vying for that beautiful trophy as you see on your screens there. That's what they're playing for at the end of the year, and $1 million check to go along with it. So lots of points to play for, plenty of titles in the midst to win. Today though, it is semi-final day here at the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open 2022, and we're going to kick things off with the mixed doubles. Tan and Lai, the #1 seeds of Malaysia, taking on compatriots Chen and Peck, who are the 3rd seed. So an almighty clash awaits us here. Then it was supposed to be the men's singles, but that's been a walkover, awarded a walkover after Brian Yang withdrew. So Loh Kin Yew, the world champion, through to his first India Open final. Women's doubles will be the match following the mixed doubles. Hari Narayan and Roy of India taking on the Aimsad sisters, who've been very impressive, the #4 seeds from Thailand. That'll be followed by more men's singles action, and that is Lakshya Sen, the Indian hopeful, #3 seed. He will face Eung Tze-yong, the upstart from Malaysia. That match will be followed by men's doubles, and the top seed, Mohammad Hassan, Hendra Setiawan, of course looking for their first India Open title. They will take on Malaysia's Ong and Teo, the #3 seed. That promises to be a mouth-watering clash. That'll be followed by women's singles. Akarshi Kashyap of India has a mighty task as she faces Busanan Ongbang Rumpan of Thailand, the #2 seed. Men's doubles next. Delru and Villagot of France, the #8 seeds. They'll be taking on Rankireddy and Shetty, the Indian favorites, the #2 seeds. That's the men's doubles clash. And to end it off, it's women's singles. And India's favorite badminton player, Pursalavi Sindhu, the #1 seed. She goes up against Supanita Katitong, the #6 seed from Thailand. So a very, very exciting day of action coming up on court 1 here at the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open. We'll begin with mixed doubles, and as you can see, the other mixed doubles match sees a walkover. He and Tan going through to their first final, and they'll await the winners of the match that's coming up right here on court 1. Tan Lai, the #1 seeds, against their compatriots Chen and Peck. So it's a Malaysia-Singapore final that awaits us for sure. So that's going to certainly ignite some very, very friendly rivalry that is shared between those two nations as we await the Malaysian players to come on to the court. Well, there we have Tan Kian Meng and Lai Pei Jing, the #1 seeds here at the Indian Open. They will be looking for their first title since 2017. That's the Malaysia Masters that they won in 2017, so they haven't won a title since. So big, big expectations now for them to not only go through to the final, but also lift that title. But standing in their way, of course, are these two. They're juniors who they've trained with before they went independent. That's Chen and Peck, Chen Tangjie and Peck Yen Wei. They are certainly going to make it difficult for the #1 seeds. These guys are seeded 3rd at the tournament and will certainly give or bring the game to their counterparts. The Malaysian #1s, Tan and Lai, of course, turning independent, so they're no longer with the national setup. So they used to train before with Chen and Peck, but not so much anymore. So this is a clash that both pairs are relishing. Time for the toss to see who will serve and what side of the court. It is their first meeting.
Black. Who will ask? Black. You on the top. What do you choose?
Light.
So, light serve. Tang. Which end? Okay, Tang receive, light, Tang.
Well, you just saw the toss being held there, and Tan and Lai have chosen to serve, while Chen and Peck were given choice of ends. So the players will get ready to warm up, and what is their first meeting on the HSBC BWF World Tour. They have, of course, trained before within the camp when Tan and Lai used to be part of the Malaysian setup. And it was Tan Kian Meng. He's 27 years of age, ranked number 10 in the world along with his partner. So not far off from their highest ranking, which was number 9. But that was back in 2016. So it's been some time that they've climbed up the ranks. Lai Peijing, they're 29 years of age from Kuantan, Malaysia. These two have been partnered since 2016. And interestingly, both Tan and Lai started their badminton careers as singles players before turning to doubles. Looking at their road to the semi-final, they had straight games wins so far. Ranade and Kanwal in the first round in 25 minutes. Then Jakar and Bora of India as well. That too was a short game, 23 minutes. And then in the quarterfinal, they played the qualifiers from Russia, Abramov and Akhtarina in 31 minutes, also straight games. So they have yet to drop a game in this tournament. So very, very impressive play from the number 1 seeds. Chen Tang Jie, he's 24, ranked 40th in the world from Ipoh, Malaysia. And he went as high up with his current partner as 27 in the world. And he certainly knows plenty about playing at this level, at the highest of levels. Then we have Peck Yen Wei, 25 years of age, 162 centimeters tall, from Kuala Lumpur, the capital city of Malaysia. And their highest ranking of 27, as I mentioned, came back in October 2018. That's when they won their first title together, which was the Malaysia International. So Chen and Peck, they have had a fairly smooth sailing as well in the first round. They beat Arjun and Jolly 21-11, 21-6, and then were given a walkover in the second round before defeating the number 8 seeds, Prasad and Devangan, 21-10, 21-13, also in 23 minutes. So it's been really, really good showing from both the Malaysian pairs so far in this tournament. You would almost say that this is their first big test. Ajendra Rai, the umpire from India, who will be officiating this match, and he of course will be joined by Julani Basha, the service judge, also from India. The players will take a moment to sort of evaluate how to start, get their game plans, I'm sure, in their mind. And this is going to be a tricky match because both these pairs would be very familiar with each other's game. So we get ready to get this match going.
On my right, Lai Pei Zing and Tan Kiang Meng, Malaysia. And on my left, Chen Tang Zhe and Peck N Wei, Malaysia. Lai Pei Zing to serve to Chen Tang Zhe. Love all. Play.
So Lai Peijing will serve to get this match started. He hit that hard, didn't he, Chen? And was just really well placed between the two players. 22-shot rally to begin things and set the tone for this match. That's just out. Another good rally between these two pairs. Great exchange of the net between the two front court players. Just an error there at the end from Peck. A great deceptive drop shot from Chen there. Just dropping the shuttle right in front of his opponent. There's a lot riding on this for both these pairs as they try to get hold of their first India Open title. Good reflexes from Chen and Peck, but she didn't get there in the end. It was a lovely drop shot. It's a backhand, and then Tan Kin Meng going across the court with that drop shot. It was well left by Tan Kin Meng as well. So back on level terms, Tan and Lai, the #1 seeds, 3-all after trailing early on in this match. Still early days though. That was well out. It was a wild return.
4-3.
Tan Kin Meng also, of course, partnered with Tan Wee Kyung in the men's doubles. So that's a new partnership for Tan Kin Meng. Tan Wee Kyung was earlier partnered with Go Vi Shem. And they were the Olympic silver medalists in Rio 2016. So that's an interesting partnership to look forward to also from the independent players from Malaysia. 4-all now. Nice delicate touches at the net from Lai Pei Jing.
Wipe the court, please.
The players are waiting for the court to be wiped off of any sweat. And it is cold here in Delhi today, 11 degrees. It's foggy and cloudy, but the action is fast-paced on the courts there, so the players already breaking a sweat. And the KD Jadhav Hall is where they're playing, indoor hall, and interestingly, KD Jadhav Indoor Hall is named after India's first individual Olympic medalist. He was a wrestler and won the bronze medal in the 1952 Helsinki Games. Oh, that is out. It's quick exchanges so far especially at the net. Oh, that was lovely play from Chen, going across the court, just driving the shuttle. She's looking for the downward smash, but unfortunately didn't go her way. And so it's level again in the scoreline. Chen and Peck back at 6-all. Fantastic court coverage from Chen. He's really taking the game to them. Look at those reflexes. Oh! Not getting there in the end, but he tried so hard. Tan and Lai doing well to keep their opponents on their toes. That's the longest rally off the mat so far, 26 shots. And it was certainly an explosive exchange between the two pairs.
Thank you. Yes,
both these pairs have yet to win an HSBC BWF World Tour title. Tan and Lai came very, very close in 2019 when they reached the final of the Singapore Open, but then lost to Thailand's Deshapol Puavaranukroh and Sapsiri Teratanacha in straight games. So they're hoping that the India Open is where they break their duck. Controlled play from the #1 seeds. Beautiful exchange there between the two male players. Just mixing up the shots really well before Chen came through to give them the point. And that was a service error from Peck. And so it's a 2-point lead. It's a narrow lead for Tan and Lai. It's a very close game so far. Beautiful smash from Chen there, between the legs of his opponent. He hit it hard. Peck did well to set it up with the lob and then right down with a steep smash from Chen. 24-shot rally, so there are long exchanges between the two. Chen just out-muscling his opponents there. Wow, he was going for it, wasn't he? Tan Kian Meng. On the third time, he got it right where he wanted it. That smash one, and then he kind of deceivingly dropped the shot in front of Peck before smashing it the third time between the two players. So 10-8. They've got the 2-point lead once more. Beautiful return. What a great return of serve
9,
from Chen.
10.
Chen doing all the work here. Oh, he waited for that a little bit. But there was a little bit of a
9 interval.
delay in judgment from Chen that eventually led to them losing the point.
Right to
But
court, please.
well done to Tan Kianmeng and Lai Peijing for holding on to their nerves. 11-9 they lead in this first game after 10 minutes.
因为你这个你这对角去很远的地方，你明白吗？然后波被打的时候，场都长了，你一场前面你封到了，你不要怎么这样打，高一点，你一太满了，那个场就会跑，明白？风往那边，一定刺这种，一定刺了，不过你才拦无所谓，你这个第一排能马上拦下来 ，OK？
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
然后你打的可能那个这个票，
Coaches, return to chair.
我追
Yes, back on hold.
Well, the players get ready to get back on court. There's very little separating the two at the moment, as the coaches have a quick word, sort of analyzing their game so far and giving them some pointers on what they could do to change it up and get the advantage. The independent pair of Tan and Lai are currently coached by Chinny Hui, and
11,
she's coaching
9,
all the independent doubles players at the moment, including Go Sun Huat and Chevan Jimmy Lai, and some others. Tan Wee Kyung. Oh, it was a little bit lucky, but sometimes that is intentional. Just getting the net roll there. That was a good decision to leave it out, but
Service over. 12, 10.
he just missed the lines there, didn't he, Chen? Still plenty to play for. Such aggression in his shots. Chen Tangjie.
Service over. 11, 12.
He set it up with that net shot before hitting it hard down the line. That was out. Again, a powerful smash attacking his opponent's forehand, and Tan Kianmeng had no choice but to wildly hit it out. So 12 all. It's neck and neck in this first game. And that's another
13,
wild forehand from Tan Kianmeng. You just get the feeling that Chen and Peck might have figured a few things out. Oh, it's certainly very good hitting from Chen Tangjie.
12,
He's putting every foot in the right way. Going for that kill shot at the end there. That was out.
15, 12.
Sorry, that just got the line, so point is with Chen and Peck, 15-12 now. They've taken a 3-point lead after that interval. They seem to have turned things around a little bit in their favor. Make that 4 points in a row.
Light. Return the shoe.
There is definitely a swing of momentum in the favor of Chen and Peck, the number 3 seeds. And it's coming at the right time
70.
as they edge closer to closing this game. Great kill shot from Peck this time.
Out.
He just missed that. He was going for the lines there.
30, 70.
After that lift from Lai Peijing, he thought he had her. But this time it went in the favor of the number 1 seeds. Good reactions from Chen and Peck here.
Service over. 80, 30.
They seem to be all over their opponents. Look at that. Great reaction, great shot placement. He found the gap there. Chen Tangjie doing really well at the moment. He's going for the kill shot again at the net, but it didn't quite work out. Tan Kian Meng doing all the work in that point.
80.
Was given the run around a little bit, but he was well in control of that point.
Quick cover.
It's just a
Chen.
wipe down by Chen and Peck. We're suddenly giving it their all on the court. Looking very, very dangerous at the moment. Just missing the line there, Chen Tangjie. But he's challenged it. I think he made it. Yeah, that was well out.
Challenge unsuccessful.
So,
One challenge
line
remaining.
judge was right with his decision.
60, 80.
And Tan and Lai have now closed the gap to a 2-point game. A lot of experience in this pair. They've played at the highest level for a long time. So they know how to absorb the pressure. Keep their cool. Oh, what a shot from Chen.
Service over.
Just
90,
beautiful
60.
drop shot. Just deceiving both his opponents, who went for it right at the end, but it was a little too late. Tan Kian Meng taking charge at the front of the
Service
court,
70,
going for the
90.
kill shot at the end. Again, so well placed. So Tan Kian Meng
80,
making
90.
sure that Chen and Peck have to work hard for their points and trying to close that gap as well, which he's done very successfully. It's now just a 1-point game between the two pairs, and it's very, very tight in this first game.
Yes. Don't delay the game.
The umpire having a word with the players, just hurrying it up. Well, that didn't quite
20, game point,
work out the way
18.
Tan and Lai would have wanted. So it's Chen and Peck with game point. They have 2. Can the number 1 seeds do something here? Oh, that's a great return from Tan Kian Meng.
90, 20.
Just finding space on the court. Still a game point here for Chen and Peck. Chen with the kill shot at the end to make sure they take the game 21-19.
21-19.
And after a little bit of nerves right at the end there, Chen and Peck come through with an aggressive kill shot to seal the first game. 22 minutes, that first game. Very, very close. They know that, but they'll be happy to have the advantage. Players coming back on court, Tan and Lai eager to get started. They know they have plenty of work to do. Get back into this game. They need to win the second game. They were to make a fight for it.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
And they certainly have the pedigree to do so. The younger opponents, Chen and Peck, will be hoping to wrap it up in 2 games now, having taken that lead. 21-19 in that first game. So,
Second game.
Chen will serve in the
Number
second
one.
game.
Play.
Lovely net play
One
from a Peck
love.
there. Oh, he left it,
Service.
which was a
One
good decision
all.
from Tan Kian Meng. What a lovely net shot from Lai Pei-jing.
1.
She placed it perfectly. But then you had that from Peck.
Service over.
Great return again to make it 2-all. Peck, who's been around for some time on the circuit, she made her debut in 2014. In the same year, she joined the Malaysian national setup. And that was a fantastic smash from Chen, right down the middle between the two players. He really is a good hitter of that shuttle. He hits it hard. So Peck will serve again, and she came very close to winning the Indonesia Open in 2017. She had partnered temporarily with Chan Peng-soon, the Olympic silver medalist. And they got to the semi-finals of the Indonesia Open, Peck and Chan, and unfortunately stopped in their tracks by Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Natsir in straight games at that point. But she showed exactly what she was made of at that point. So no surprises how she's taking the game to her opponents here. Great reflexes, but
Service over. 4.
Lai kept at it, forcing the error of her opponent's racket. Oh, it was well out. Kind of lost control of that shot, Peck.
4.
And so Tan and Lai in the lead, 5-4. 1 point separating the two. Similar to how the first game started. But this time Tan and Lai have to ensure that they stay ahead throughout as much as possible. Again, lovely placement from Lai Pei-jing. The world number 10s will be hoping to use their vast experience to pull through here.
Service over.
But Chen and Peck
6.
just not giving much opportunity. Chin Wei, she's the coach for a lot of the independent players in Malaysia, and she's done really well in helping them either maintain their rankings, maintain their form, or even grow.
Six. All.
So Chen and Peck back on level at 6-all in the second game. This time the error coming off Peck's forehand. And you get the feeling that they're going to try and target Peck, Tan and Lai. They're going to try and work her in the second game. But that is out. So 7-all again.
7-all.
And both these Malaysian pairs battling it out on the court.
Play with it. Play.
I think Chen was complaining something in his vision there. Oh, that was a wild backhand from Peck.
7.
Not sure she knew where that was going exactly. So much concentration, so much focus in this match right now. They know there's a place in the final at stake, title at stake. Oh, that's out again from Peck. So,
10.
Tan and Lai.
Challenges called in.
They've challenged it. Chen and Peck have challenged that call. It was called out.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining.
Apologies, it was called
Service
in.
over. 8 all.
And so Tan and Lai's challenge was unsuccessful. They thought it had gone out. So Chen and Peck back in the game.
Service over. 9 8. Live. No shot.
A backhand finding the net. That was attacking play
10,
from Tan and Lai
8.
to take the 2-point lead in the second game. Remember, in the first game also, they took the lead at the mid-game break, but then Chen and Peck turned it around. So will we see more of the same here?
Out.
That's out.
Service over. 9 10.
Oh, beautiful shot. Great backhand flick
10.
from Chen. Not only did he absorb the pressure from the heavy hitting from Tan Kian Meng, but what a lovely flick that is. Just so clever hitting. And so, at the break, it's a narrow lead. Tan and Lai just holding on by a point. It's really, really close at the moment. Very hard to call, as both players get a short break in the second game. 11-10 in 11 minutes. Tan Kian Meng and Lai Peijing fighting to stay on in this match, the semi-final in the mixed doubles. Players back on court. Tan Kian Meng and Lai Peijing
11, 10,
looking to change the fortunes of this match. They're a game down. We'll be looking for the equalizer in the second game. The last time they were in the semifinals was at the Swiss Open in 2021, where they reached the semifinals but then lost out to Tom Jikel and Delphine Delrue in straight games.
10.
So they will be hoping that this time around they progress to the final. It'll be their first final on the HSBC BWF World Tour since 2019. Oh, that was, again, really strongly hit by Chen Tangjie. Just coming forward with lots of aggression and power. Finding the spaces so well. But it was... They go right between the two players.
Service over. 11-13.
This time he gets it inside the lines. The last time it went just out.
Service over.
Well, they've opened up a 3-point gap now, Tan and Line. They'll be feeling pretty good about themselves. It's a crucial stage in the match. The next few points being very important for both these pairs.
12-14.
And Chen and Peck have pulled one back. Good return of serve
Service over.
from Lai
15,
Peijing there.
12.
They've just got to keep calm and keep their wits about themselves. Oh, good attacking play from Tan Kian Meng,
12.
forcing the error off his opponent's racket. Came forward. He knows they need to win this game. And that is in, so
17-12.
he's found the corner really well, Tan Kian Meng, and it's a 5-point lead now. They're 5 points ahead of their opponents and just 4 points away from leveling this match. Oh, that's well out. Chen and Peck are running out of ideas at the moment.
12.
Oh, he hit it hard, didn't he? Just right between the legs of Tan Kian Meng. You feel like he'd had enough of it. He's like, let's end this now. Chen Tangjie. He's going for the deceptive drop shot. Unfortunately, didn't work out. And so, Tan and Lai now just 2 points away from taking this second game. It has suddenly changed in the favor of the #1 seeds. Oh, unfortunately for Tan Kian Meng, that
90.
was a cheap point to give away.
Chen, play.
This is a good rally. Oh, beautiful placement from Peck. And it worked out for Chen and Peck this time. Good rally between the two pairs. 27 shots, that's the longest rally. Both Chen and Peck working hard to stay in this match, in this game specifically. Another long rally. And the pressure is mounting on Tan and Lai as Chen and Peck keep the shuttle in play and attacking their opponents. 24 shots, this one. The earlier rally was 27, so Chen and Peck making their opponents work. Tan and Lai just 2 points away from sealing this game. They know how important these next few points are.
Lai, get ready to talk.
Quick chat among themselves, Tan and Lai. Lai taking charge at the front of the court there, but the error coming off her racket this time.
19. Lai.
Just the amount of focus that is required in these nervy moments. Right now, Chen and Peck putting the pressure on. And he left that out and did well to do so.
19.
And so they've climbed their way back up the scoreboard, Chen and Peck. It's a 1-point game. Earlier on, Tan and Lai were ahead by 5 points. Great defensive shots earlier from both Chen and Peck. It's keeping the shuttle in play. What a rally this is. Oh, well played.
19.
Peck Yen Wei.
Yes.
What focus in front of the net to make it 19 all. 38 short rally.
Play on.
Just look at her. She's all focus, trying to get her opponents to make the mistake, and they did in the end. Means so much to them. They know that was a big point. And so it's 19 all. And the advantage vanished for Tan and Lai. 2 points to seal this match. Now, Chen and Peck. Oh, another error at the net from Lai Pei-jing means it's Chen and Peck who have
19.
match point. What a comeback they've made from being 12-17 down. Will they convert on the first time of asking?
Chen, okay. Change the shuttle.
He's asked to change the shuttle. Taking a breath to re-evaluate Tan and Lai, who were at one point cruising in this second game, especially in that second half. Fault, service fault called, and it's 20 all. The drama continues. What a time to make a service fault, unfortunately. But it has been that kind of match, hasn't it? So close. Oh, that shot.
Service over.
There was some
21,
confusion between both
20.
Chen and Peck as they both were trying to go for the shot, and then you saw Peck run quickly forward to try and cover the court. And but there you go, the great net roll. And then when Lai lifted it, both of them ran backwards, and Peck was running forward to make sure she covered the front of the court, but didn't need to. So it's match point. Oh, that is aggressive hitting from Tan and Lai. They're not going to let this go easily.
All. Have control. Thank you. Chen, back on court.
There are 2 match points. Both have been saved. So Tan and Lai hanging on. Can they now convert for a game point of their own?
Play now.
This time she was on the
22,
net,
21.
making no mistakes, Lai Peijing. So it's game point to the number 1 seeds. And she did it. It's 23-21. Tan Kianmeng and Lai Peijing battle through in that second game. Bit of a scare at the end there. They saved 2 match points to level this mixed doubles semi-final. What a match this is. So it's 21-19 to Chen and Peck in the first game, and then 23-21 to Tan and Lai in the second in 24 minutes. And we're going to go into a decider. And it could go either which way. Players getting back on court now. Start of the deciding game, and you could see that Chin Wei spent quite some time talking to Tan and Lai, probably evaluating that second game that swung to and fro between the 2 pairs.
Final game. Love all. Play. Oh.
And so Lai Peijing will serve to get this final game started. Beautiful drop shot to get things going
Service over. 1.
from Chen Tangjie. And that was well played from Peck Wei. She stayed strong in the front of the court, getting Tan Kian Meng to make the mistake there. It's another nice return. Just gliding the shuttle across the court. Chen Tangjie, the 24-year-old who was part of the Malaysian junior setup and helped Malaysia clinch the silver medal at the World Junior Mixed Team event. And now he's making waves in the senior tour level as well. He's certainly impressed today. Again, that was great placement from Chen. Great rally.
2, 3.
But Tan Kian Meng took charge of that point at the end there. It's 53 minutes this match has been played. Again, really good hitting from Chen. Just very aggressive, both from the front and the back of the court. Chen and Peck also part of Malaysia's bronze medal winning Sudirman Cup team that was in Vantaa, Finland last year. So they are very promising prospects for the Malaysian mixed doubles. And this match is certainly setting the stage for just how good these mixed doubles pairs are from Malaysia. Great drop shot from Lai there. Oh, that was a little wild from Tan Kian Meng at the end there. Every point so valuable. Look at that. He was trying to play the deceptive shot, but well out.
Back on court. Peck.
So a 2-point lead for Chen and Peck
Light, correct your position.
early on in this deciding game. That's out. Peck raised forehand going out, but they have challenged it. Also giving the players a chance to get a breather. And that is out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Tan and Lai
Service over. 4.
make it a 1-point game now.
5.
And Chen and Peck, we only have one challenge left in this game. This all-important decider.
Play.
What a backhand from Tan Kian Meng.
All.
Just turning back, look at that. That is precision.
Service to
But then he followed it up with a
5.
cheap error there. And it's a 6-5. Again, very, very little separating these two pairs and from Malaysia. Great rally. Ooh, he left it.
7, 5.
That was a mistake from Tan Kian Meng in judgment. He decided to let it go, but it was so well placed, finding the corner, Chen Tangjie, and he knew it. So 2-point lead for Chen and Peck. Oh, what a shot to end it.
8.
Chen Tangjie
Five.
is on fire. Seriously, look at that shot. Right from the back of the court, finding the line so well. That
9,
was
5.
poorly read by Lai Peijing. She moved backwards. She tracked backwards to try and get that shot. And so they've opened up a
Good start
4-point lead here. Chen and Peck. Good start to this third game from the younger Malaysian pair. And just under the hour mark, and you get the feeling that Tan and Lai might also be running out of steam a little bit. It's out.
Service over. 6.
Try to get it
9.
past her opponents, but couldn't find the lines. Oh, she left it too late.
7.
Pecky and
9.
Wei. And so Tan and Lai close the gap from 4 to 2 now. Can they level here?
Service over. 10.
Not if Chen
7.
Tangjie has his way. He is taking control of this match. It's just been a dominant force in this third game, Chen Tangjie. Peck Yan-wei matches him in front of the court with a fantastic point. It was all her in this one, just staying strong in front of the court and then with that little backhand at the end to get the point. So it's 11-7. They've taken a lead in this third game. Be happy with that. 15 minutes. And they know if they just hang on now, that would be a place in the final for Chen and Peck.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chair. Coach, return to your chair. Coach. Yes, back on coach.
Ginny Wei having lots of words with Tan and Lai. She knows it's make or break now for the #1 seeds. They've got to find their way back here.
11-7. Play.
And Peck Yan-wei will serve to get the second half of the decider started. Good reflexes from Peck there. Oh, what a shot. Really nicely played from Chen, but it was Peck who did all the work at the start.
12-7.
Some good understanding between these two now. They seem to be finding their rhythm on the court. Oh, strong hit from Tan Kian Meng.
12.
He hit that hard and he hit it steep, forcing the error of Chen's racket. The error of Lai Beijing, and that would prove costly. As Chen and Peck open up now a 5-point lead. Oh, he did well to let it go. It's out. A couple of quick errors from Lai Beijing. And I wonder if it's getting into her head a little bit now. Oh, well hit again from Chen Tangjie. Just moving to the side of the court to make sure he got to the shuttle, and then did well to find the space on the opponent's court.
Service over. 9-15.
This time though, it was Chen who made the mistake, and he's telling himself to calm down a little bit. You can see the gesture there to try and calm himself down. They can sort of sniff the end now. Oh, it's well out. What was he thinking?
10-15.
I don't think he knows what he was thinking. A little bit of disbelief from Chen Tangjie there, but still 5 points ahead, Chen and Peck. A big shout at the end.
16.
It's important that they keep ahead. Oh, beautiful play at the net. Tan Kian Meng and Lai Peijing
Service over.
pushing
11,
their opponents.
16.
They know that they must be feeling the nerves a little bit as well as they come close to the end of this third game. Call for the doctor. Must have grazed his hand there. There you go. Showing that he's grazed his knuckles there. So Tan Kian Meng and Lai Peijing with a lot to think about. How they can climb their way back now. They're 11-16 down. It's not an unfamiliar position. They have fought their way back before and they can surely do it again. Lai Peijing continuing to talk to her coach.
Play.
She's trying to get themselves back in the game. Oh, what a lovely shot from Chen Tangjie. What beautiful placement.
11.
Just driving it down the line. Just 4 points away now from winning the match. Make that 3.
18-11.
They certainly have stamped their authority in this third game. Chen and Peck, the third seeds. Again, great net play, this time from
11.
Peck. Just delicately rolling the shuttle across the net there. So great reflexes, and it is
Service over. 12-19.
Tan and Lai who've claimed a point back. They've got a long way to go. Oh, beautiful hitting again. This time, Tan Kian Meng with the net shot.
19.
And it's 2 good points for the number 1 seed. 2 important points. Got to try and get the momentum back with them. That's a mistake from Chen Tangjie.
19.
He's going for that drop shot. Found the net instead. They've got to stay calm here. Chen and Peck. Reduce the errors. Oh, beautiful from Peck Yen Wei
Service over. 20.
with a backhand
Match
kill
point,
shot. Look at
14.
that. That's right there. She hit it steep. She knew she had to get it in between her opponents, and she did just that. So it's match point. Oh, wow. What a shot to end it. Peck Yen Wei. 2 very important points at the end there, and she hit that cross court beautifully.
Match
Such
won by
precise placement at the end there.
Chen and Peck and Wei. 21-19.
So,
21,
Chen and
23,
Peck come through
14.
in 3 games. 21-19, 21-23, 21-14. 14. And the number 3 seeds through to their first India Open final. Took an hour and 10 minutes to get there, but they did in the end. Chen, Peck would be very happy with their performance. And now certainly looking good for their first HSBC BWF World Tour title. So Malaysia through to the final, where they will meet Singapore. Semi-finals day here at the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open 2022.